Alright, 可能我来 record 是天来 record nu je review the kings 那边 but like right here the blinds are 5100. I like to make it like a full 3x, especially with this hand here, because no more value na value nó mà như vậy là để cả hai anh nó tàu thế nó biết thế you ying na. So right here I usually just try to make it 3x, and we'll go from there. So this guy here makes it E pot E. So we're out of position, and I like to make it blown bone in corner. So that I'm moving the pretty much blow pop blow. So we're just gonna go all in like time big minji and just go all in right here. Okay, this is another hand that we can open and play. So right here we're just gonna, like I said, we're just gonna make it 3x. The reason why I get a paintball and not more, not less, is because shreddage and 12 chips non dollar. So there's no point of us going to min raise. And I like to try to make it bigger, so that actually let's hop in and play better. We can make the pot bigger. On this flop here, since bet draw talk inside straight, and right here should be a check. There's no point of us betting here. You have to pay bet, yeah, you're gonna get raised a lot of time. So we should just check. Right here, when this guy leads into us full pot like this, he knew either only like 2 pairs or like a straight draw or a straight. But since we have the queen, we're not ready to fold yet, because we bet you want to pile up up, yeah, you have to go, yeah. So right here we should never fold. We should always call here. And on this card here, we might have to pay him off depending on shot. I bet like yeah, I'm barely in down. Maybe we might fold. And if he bets small, we call. He check here, we just check back, because you didn't throw 2 pair and yeah. So we should always check here, showdown, and we win. And he did have a flush draw. Oh man, we have kings now. Wow, aces, king, queen suited, and now kings. Running pretty well. So again, right here, we just make it the same size. Okay, right here, he could still have a lot of queens. So right here, we don't have to bet. If I'm betting, and she more queen no more queen on the. So right here, since her born on, she's trying to zone China, she more flush, she more straight. Oh, right here should be a check. Okay, now he can still check back a lot of queens and stuff, but now no more call a back or diamond draw. I bet you more to diamond. So right here, we could either go half or whatever, but I like to make it like maybe like Chito Chimo or singer. So we just go with that amount. Okay, I mean, like sometimes you can go less there, but since the Mocha diamond draw, I like to go a little bit bigger. And I could be wrong, but I could also be right. But that should be always a bet. Okay, so we're back, and we have 9-3 offsuit in the big blind. This is the type of hand that we don't usually defend on. Yeah, the number your pay offsuit, you know, we have to throw away. Need to playable pre-flop, before the flop, after the flop. They shy, and we have 13,900. divide by 100, so we have 139 big blinds, so there's no point of us making any other moves other than just checking here. So the flop is ace jack 9 with 2 diamonds. There's a lot of potential straight draws and flush draws out there, so right here we're gonna start with check, and if he goes pot size bet like that, we'll just give up. Okay, ace deuce off in the small blind, and that guy goes pretty big. He goes cheap bot, so then chimbo, yeah, 5 times the big blind, 5 times the big blind. So this hand here, we pretty much just pitch. No other things other to do than just pitch. By the way, with your kids, let's share that noche because today's Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there, and the Hmong New Year in Minnesota. So happy Hmong New Year also, and hopefully that yung no yung I yung ne na chimon game. So you guys be good out there. Okay, pocket 3s on the button here. Usually Yakuda up and we raise. If raise to up and we time bank. I usually like to time bank to a second, so that it makes it look like we have a hand in like a decision, a hard decision. But we don't. We have a pair of 3s, so we're going to call here. And depends on JCW here, because I kind of play to a jugger, yeah. So we're just gonna give up here and let them play it out, because Lady Knit up here might have a better hand than we do. So we're just gonna pitch here. Yeah, I'm gonna mark this dude. Pretty awful. Awful dunk. Just here to have fun. Jack 10 off is a raise, but if there's a raise in front of us and another call, right here we can argue with the ISO to like 800. So we might raise her to like 800 to isolate. Okay. Excuse my kids, because like it don't let me make it look good. So I'm gonna record this to the best that I can. Alright, we totally whipped the flop. We have Jack high. Flop is King 5-3 with 2 hearts. Again, these kind of flop, it looks like it's not wet, but it ain't wet because like they all of the pocket bay, pocket cheat, let you more, they let y'all hard draw, let you more. So right here we're just gonna check. And depending on this guy's bet, we might just give up here because we don't have no equity. So like when they bet like this, usually they just want to protect their hand. I'm just gonna give it up. Alright, I guess we can't stop the recorder yet, because this is a hand that we're gonna open up with if it's full to us. Open meaning okay. So whenever you guys heard me saying open, means raise is what I meant. So again, right here I like to make it 3x, so just raise it 3x. 795 with 2 spades. Right here should be a check. So we're just gonna check here. Okay, now we turn some extra equity, so we can start betting here. But since we don't have the we don't have the best hand yet, we just need to go small. So tapin gero paper right now we just go 275. Should work. It should work unless the tomoya they do king, about to spade. Okay, now comes a 9 on the river. So it depends on shot. I bet 多了，有啲 I bet 多比前多，有啲 I check 多比 check 的是 I 冇弄嘅。We have showdown value. So right here it should always be a call, even though you know, it should always be a call because he can still bluff with 2下. Alright, right here is where I stopped the video because 2下 offsuit from button, cutoff, hijack, low jack. We shouldn't play this hand. So right here I'm gonna stop the video, okay? I'll be back. Alright, we're back and we have pocket 2s here and the blind just went up. So now the blind went up, so right now we can make it a little bit smaller. So I like to make it 275 right here with the pairs. All pairs is a raise here, okay? Got pairs. No. La benjen call position on. That's your number. Bet your continue. You have to bet all you have call to set. Set bet to all. You have to call no long. We're just gonna might just check give up because he can still have a lot of 5s, 8s, 10s, and like flush draw in this range. And especially when he goes like more than half pot here, he goes like 620. That's like 75% pot. But right here, he's gonna check fold. A lot of these guys are just here to have fun, man, and let them have fun. Queen 6 diamonds here is a fold. Alright. Hopefully that you guys are learning a little bit. Remember that play hog game not is to make money. So when we have the right spots to make money, we have to play it. This is one of them. Even though Ton getting the call early position under the gun too, we can still, this hand has some equity. Like we can flop a straight, 2 pairs or whatever. So right here is a defend. Okay, no matter what, we're gonna defend this unless you have to engage, top engage one, then we have to fold. But like I said, happy Hmong New Year and happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. 2018, Hmong New Year in St. Paul, Minnesota today. So hopefully that you guys will be able to go out there and join activities tomorrow. Also Black Friday shopping, you know. Going on here. We should play some music. You guys won't be bored. Since this guy's time banking, I don't know why he's time banking. So when you have something, okay, so you more pilot. You should go small. You should go small. But itu pie to hole na. We should always check call. And then any bluffs, I mean like anything that you want to deny, you gotta go like 50 to 60% on the flop. Okay. So learn call 9. Like I said, we have equity with this hand, so we're gonna defend. And totally with the flop. So right here is gonna check it up. Don't try to represent the queen, because the queen. right here, we're just gonna give up. Too much action in front of us. All right, the 10 Dewey from the small blind. This one is a raise fold hand. Okay, blind versus blind. Your hands a một tụ all in all nha. Ê giờ thì là cứ là chọc bé na, ê chọc bé to be blind sa. Then this is usually like a raise to like 4x, because we gotta be out of position. And if the flop comes, then we're just gonna have to like bet by the shit. I don't think that bet cái lẽ. When we one thing that I didn't say is that yeah, depending on small blind, and the pie chỉ dùng gona, that it's a raise to 4x. We also raise to 4x if we have like a hand that's playable. Yeah, you had the ace king, ace queen, ace jack, ace gold in the mind. They raise taller, 3 bet. Okay, king 5 here. Gonna pay pitch. Don't play this hand unless it's suited and it's folded to us. But right here we should just fold. And I'll be back. Alright, and we're back. Ace king hearts. This guy goes fold 3x. But we're just gonna repop it again. So like I said, to open your position, then we're gonna make it 3x there raise. So right here be 1080, but I like to make it 1075. That's my magic number, the 75. Like this lady net don't know anything about ranges, so like, you know, she might be having anything here. But right here we have ace king hearts with the heart right here. So right here we could start betting like 25 to 30%. Because if they raise, we still not gonna fold. We still have backdoor hearts, and also like we could turn a king or ace. And right there, they block the ace high, so we don't have to go big. Okay, easy enough. Let's replay that hand. So more paper to player, we're gonna have to raise it 3x their raise, okay? It'll be 1080. And she call. Flop comes 753 with a heart. We have 2 hearts and a backdoor flush and a backdoor king or ace, right? So right here should be a bet. You don't have to do yeah, then we just check because we have ace king sold down. So right here we just go like 25 to like 30% right here, and I think that 35%. Okay. So giờ thọc bên bluff chỉ bên mũ nào, thọc bên mũ là bên mũ nào ha. Okay. Cho anh dùng nào. Right here's the fold. Don't get in trouble with this hand. This hand is a trouble hand. Ô vòng lô.
Hả? Ngoài đó? Rồi ba. Okay, bye.
Who's that?
Ava.
Oh, he said he's done.
Yeah.
Get it done early, early.
Give me the keys.
Oh shoot! I don't know where the keys are. Is it on my pants or? Okay, I'll be back, man, when I have a good hand. Okay. Okay, here's a spot. Blind versus blind. So, bắt tay lại của hai này nè. Thổ bé một pay chỉ rong là bé một 4x. Thổ bé một pay rong là bé một 4x nè bia. Okay, so these are the type of hands that we're gonna go 4x. So the 600, so 575.
Stupid.
Okay, just raise and take. Yeah, the reason why I choose class sizing 4x because like your chim dot how yeah. But so the day is we might just go like 3x or 3.5x, okay? So keep that in mind. But when we're out of position, we just gotta play this like fundamentally sound cinema, okay? Where when we don't have it, we gotta go 4x. When we have it, go 4x in the small blind. Like when we have like just suited connector, then we're gonna limp and call it raise, okay? But when that comes up, I will tell you guys that this is where we limp. So like I said, I'll be back, man, because like my kids are pretty wild, so I'll be back. Okay, right here we are under the gun +1, and at the 8-handed table right here we should always open with jacks and pairs, okay? So this is in our range, so we're gonna open. What they all? Open means okay, right here, since it's king 9-5 and we have the jack club, right here should be a check. There's no point of us betting because you've been betting the king still cool, you have flush still cool, okay? So right here should be a check. Okay, right here we turn some equity again. I mean not equity, but Kona is a safe card for us to bet. So plus we lost auto diamond. The auto club out right here we should go more than 50 to 60%. That's a value bet. Okay, the 3 is a pretty safe card for us. So right here we should just go like a quarter pot or like a little bit under the. If you want to get called by like 9s, X, and he probably doesn't have like a king. So right here we're just targeting his like 9x hands, 8x hands. Okay. Okay, the king 5 here is a fold. Do not play this hand from this position, from you under the gun, okay? Yeah, this year, just recently, I've been listening to y'all soft, relaxed music. You know, like it calms my mind. It relaxes my blood flow, so I won't be like so excited and like crazy and shit. So, yeah. Okay, Jack 3 in the big blind. This is a hand that you have to look at drop you have to small blind get. I mean limp, sana, and you can get. Then we will go 3x as a bluff. But since UTG1 open here, right here should be a fold. Because called Kapana New Chimo equity actually New Chi Ba Do you Lan Chimo Hasi La Chimo, you know. Pretty much we just gotta flip like 2 pairs or better with these types of hands. So over here we should never defend. Okay, blinds went up again. It's 8160. So we have, remember, we always want to know how much big blinds we have so we know which hands to play now. We have 97 bigs. So if this turkey here folds and comes up to us again, this hand here is a bluffing hand, but we're gonna make it to raise cushion. So right here is a 4x. Yeah. So it's small things like this that I want you guys to be aware of now, because a lot of people looking at the tournaments because of those kind of spots where legit could sit on. Yeah. So right here, ace deuce off right here on the button. Right here is the open. But like I said, we are in position, so we should just make it like a min click or like a min raise. I like to make it 375 at this point in the tournament. Yes, sir. Just like that. No need to go big, okay? Because we got position. Okay, pocket twos here is a very, very tough spot. Ninja don't really tough. She need tough because yeah, you guys gotta make sure that yeah, ninja like 10 spare. No, he's a regular on this site. So I trust now. So if we raise it, he might jam. Okay, and we just gotta be ready to snap him off because he can still have like ace x, king x hands. Okay, so right here is a raise. Call him only. Okay, he knows better because he's a good player. 你包也别包了，你包的 oh shit that's not eat that J Google cho J. He knows that if I jam here là ni to ni chỉ cho đong cái you think J ni là to là thân đó vậy để to go to off nó là because Doyle Brunson plays that hand, so he's gonna play. They're gonna play that, but that's not how you play poker, dude. Yeah, they need to play. They need to So right here, this guy's a random fish to me. So he raised under the gun, so we have to assume that he's raising with a good hand, right? So can we on up a chaser? I'll be back. Okay, talking about being back, we're right back again. So queen 10 diamonds right here, button cut off has a low jack. Here's an open. So we just open to the same. Like these new accounts like October 17, 2018, like this. I use the name of New Fish. October 18th, 2018. Alright, so right here, 10 spare. Dude, been getting on 10 spare more than so we're just gonna give up here because most likely green balls might call him. And 10 spare is pretty protective, so he's probably got our queen 10 diamonds here crush. What did I say? I told you 10 spare is pretty protective, and I told you guys that I thought back on hand crush, maybe, yeah. So I was right. But if it's a random fish, like I know brand new, huh? We might call and play post flop versus this guy's range. But knowing 10 spare, he's not gonna have anything else other than like a ace x hand there. So our queen 10 diamond here, we gotta give up. But let's say the green balls we might pay him off. We will pay him off because it's only like another 1,000 or like 900 to call, and we would have lost. But I just had a feeling like these two guys over here had a better hand. All right, I hope you guys are learning, and just don't create anything stupid like. You will lose money in the long run. Alright, we're back, and Devin just got some free cookies from Hy-Vee because today's Thanksgiving again, like I said, and I guess Hy-Vee management's giving away free cookies. So again, this hand here, if it falls to that turkey right there, we're gonna go 3x. Okay, don't check because they check and we don't have value. So we might as well just turn our hand to a bluff here and just raise it. But if they raise, we fold. Like that, we just fold because we got no equity. Okay, easy shit. Alright, now this hand here, nếu mỗi nhà đi cho gapper nè bia. Vậy tụ chia tụ tàu nhỏ hồ mẹ đó. So right here, these are the hands that you have to look at cho bé nè. Nên chỉ bé tụ sợ bé son chế nè. Because what if he track and bé lọt tay straight nè bia. So these are the hands that we lamp fold. Giờ bé là anh chế tụ bé cứ. Giờ xỉ giờ bé là anh chế bé tụ. Okay? Cả xe ba. Nông rõ. Giờ để xí là giờ bé làm là giờ anh chế bé tụ. Giờ chỉ xí là giờ bé làm là anh chơi giờ bé chơi flop. Nó xem mà. So raise khả năng hơn. Okay? We have to blind. Where's blind? But this guy open, so we have pitched that. Like that. If bé lên bé thâu hamburger nó chọn gì nè, chỉ bé lấy khó flop nó này bây giờ. So we check, he's gonna check, turn, we're gonna butt fire, right? Và bên kia là chỉ dân kia bé đuổi bé lấy khử này, bé lấy flop này. So those are the hands that we do that. Okay, right here, since this guy's sitting out, we're gonna take advantage of it. Usually I just pitch here, but we're gonna take advantage of it. I'm just gonna raise. Hamburger should fold here. Like this kind of stuff, like you guys gotta pay attention online. Like I know, do sit out, so we gotta take advantage of it. Okay, if 6-5 of diamonds here should be an open. If it's fold to us, we will open. If it's raised like that, then usually if we're on the button, then I time bank and call. But the reason why we don't do that here is because we're in the cutoff, button cutoff. We're the cutoff. So right here we should never call, because remember 10 spirit only have like less than 15 bigs. So I mean, like he can still, he has a 3-bet stack squeeze. So right here we should just pitch. Alright guys, I'll be back. Okay, right here we have ace-10 of clubs and the blind just went up and UTG open. So right here, this hand here, we should never 3-bet here, because he can still have a lot of better ace-x hands. So hold up, toss it. Right here, we're not ready to fold yet, so we just call. Okay, on this kind of flop here, we're just gonna check back. We do have ace showdown, so there should be a check. And since we check to turn down, then chance of him having a king is pretty slim. So whatever he bets here, Jordan, some only like we might call here. Yeah, right here we might call here since we have pots. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let these guys hang themselves, and yeah, they're on the bench, right? thế là bên kia là thế là bên kia là họ flop nó mà là mình stop cooling to king stop cooling yeah so just let them bluff at us. Yeah, these guys are pretty ambitious and pretty gangster, stupid gangster.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kenny. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tom. Lo is Happy birthday to
No, what she say? No, I didn't.
Listen. After you start singing
Excuse me. Okay, guys.
Sorry. Another